What's poppin', people? We are back with some more Pokemon Rejuvenation. If you guys have been enjoying this playthrough, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Last episode, meteorites were crashing down from the sky. We had to battle a level 1 Deoxys and somebody was impressed by it, which didn't make any sense. Anastasia became friends with the Deoxys, which is probably how Nastasia, or whatever her name is, Nastasia, she dropped the A, got her legion of Deoxys goons. Cannon's a little bitch. And Venom's still in the hospital. Alright. So we're going to go up here and speak to Spacea and Tiempa. We basically didn't do anything at all last episode, by the way. We just had a whole bunch of dialogue. So you're friends with Irvin? Excuse me. I guess that means you're a part of Spacea and Tiempa's program? Interesting. Well, I'm only an assistant to Irvin. I don't matter much. Then shut up. Damn it. I just want to talk to everybody real quick. Nobody's saying anything important. How do you speed this game up? Isn't it one of the, No, that's not it. There we go. Okay, so it's the left alt key. I totally forgot that somehow. We already know what that is on the left up there. I can't get back there, though. I think we read all the diaries, right? Here we go. They do not have all this inside that house I just walked into. There's literally no way they have all of this inside that house that I walked into. I don't get it. Why aren't they? Oh wait, you know what? They do control space and time. So never mind. I don't get it. Why aren't they here? The eclipse ended, Melia. Perhaps we're too late. It's true that they can only appear when an eclipse happens. But I remember Tiempa saying that they can linger around for a few days after until their power is completely drained. I was so sure they were going to be here. Oh, they're here. Incorrect you were, Melia. Ever heard of being fashionably late? We're not on time, but time is a social construct anyway. That's true. Time does not exist. That is not real. Time does not exist in space, therefore time is not real. Alright? Time is just for organizational purposes. It's a man-made concept, like money. That's a relief. I thought you guys really weren't going to be here. My, Melia. You look different. I see Shofu and Elita are here as well. I guess that means your mission at Blackstable Castle was successful to some degree. It was, but a lot has happened since then. I have no doubt about that. Now tell me, what is it that you want? Surely something ails you. Excuse me. Yes, I was going to ask you something important. You were going to ask if there was anything we could do for your friend, Veronica? That's exactly why I came here. It is possible for us to revive your friend and everyone that was affected by that nasty curse. Really? That's outstanding. But we won't. You won't revive them? Why not? That's not really our job, nor our problem. We were given the task to save the world from Storm 9, and that's all. We don't interfere with the life of mortals. But you decided to interfere with mine? I know it was you who teleported the Zen Brigade to Terrajuma Shore. It was you two who saved me from Team Zen in Amethyst Cave all that time ago. You must understand one thing, Melia. We don't interfere with the lives of mortals unless we are directly told otherwise. I don't understand. I thought this function was brought up by you two. Aren't you the ones who call the shots? To some degree, yes. Think of us as admins of an organization. We do what Her Majesty tells us to do. Who's that? Who is Her Majesty? That's what I'm saying. You will learn soon enough. Melia, I'm sorry to break it to you, but this seems like a complete waste of time. Da-dum-tsh. Melia, can I ask you a question? What's more important? The fate of a single life, or the fate of the majority? What? What if this world decided on two outcomes? Veronica dies and the world is saved. Or Veronica lives and there are millions of casualties. What would you do in a situation like this? You can't ask her that question. What kind of question is this? I won't answer that exactly. Obviously, she's not going to answer that question. There's no right answer there. For her, anyways. For me, I'd be like, kill the bitch. No, I'm kidding. Oh boy. But what if you must? What if everything is up to you in the end? Is this really fair to ask? Would anyone be able to answer this question? The answer to this question is a no-brainer for us. Of course it is, because you have no attachment. If it were up to us, Veronica would die for the lives of the majority. That's the logical answer. But obviously, since that's her friend, she's not going to choose to kill her friend because that's the same as her killing her friend. Oh, that anger in your eyes. That's something new. Melia, you can't save everyone. People are destined to perish in this world, whether it be for themselves or for the greater good. It's something that cannot be avoided. You know what? I'm done listening. Okay, that's because you're unreasonable. What they're saying is perfectly true. Okay. You can be mad all you want. Why is her ribbon blue now, by the way? I can't read. You all can go about your ideals and whatever, but I'm done listening. We have somewhere we want to be. Thanks for the chat. Wait, before you go, I have something for you three. One for you. One for Alita. And finally, one for... Why'd you walk past me and then back to me? Alright, you know what? You got it. Time Gear Amulet. An amulet? I'm not really one for jewelry. Yeah, and I am. Not just any amulet, but crafted with one of my time gears. What's a time gear? It's an object that allows the flow of time to be controlled. However, they have many other side effects, some of which you'll discover very soon. Thanks. I appreciate it, I guess. Goodbye. One day, you'll learn, Melia. Where'd they go, though? I thought I could trust those two, but after hearing that... What they said made perfect sense. If it came to it, they would probably throw us under the bus if it meant their success. It's probably not worth going crazy over. They've got that moral, ambiguous type of personality. You don't know what their true intentions are. That's just their line of thinking. And I don't really think we can change that. Hey, look, it's Arn. Hi, Arn. Thanks for forgetting about me, guys. Really appreciate that. You're lucky the path to Umbrella Town is pretty straightforward. Sorry about that, Aaron. Don't sorry me. Just don't do it again. Did you guys talk to those two you mentioned earlier? Yeah, and it wasn't exactly a really exciting conversation. Can I ask you a question, Aaron? Ask away. What would you do if you were put in a situation that required you to choose between the greater good and the one you care a lot about? That's a deep question. Anyway, I'd sacrifice the one I loved. Fucking heartless ass bitch. You would sacrifice them. See, that's the problem. If you asked me that same question, I wouldn't answer it either. If you ask me, hey, would you let one person die to save the lives of many? Like if the person didn't have a specific name or I didn't know who they were. Anybody on this, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I feel like most people would choose the one person dying to save many instead of vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But once you put an identity on that single person, it becomes a lot harder to answer. Once you have a face and a name, then like it's completely different because the people that you put it this way. Do you care about your dad more or a million people you have absolutely no idea even exist? Right? Obviously you care about your dad more, clearly, or your mom, whatever that person is. It just doesn't make sense to ask that question. Hey, would you kill your mom to save a million people you don't give a fuck about? Like, nobody's gonna answer that question. That's crazy. You would sacrifice them. Both options suck, but I think it would be better for me if I didn't have the blood of millions on my hands. But if you think about it, the blood of one can stain your hands just as bad as the blood of many. Is there any clear answer for a question like that? Probably not. Somehow I knew you'd answer the question with some long explanation like that. That wasn't even that long. Whatever, let's just head to Sheridan Village. It's east of Kagiran Woods, right? You can't even wait for us, though? Melia's naive. It's like she never grew up. That sense of heroism isn't realistic, and it's going to bite her one of these days. But who am I to judge? It probably wouldn't hurt to use your imagination at least once in a while. Melly is fucking annoying. Little ass kid, man. Tired of these damn children not thinking logically and always getting mad over some bullshit. So west of Kigiran Village, that's to the left. Should be this way. Oh, guess I'm wrong. How do I get there? I don't think I'm going the right way, dudes. Yeah, this is where we were before. I don't think there's anywhere to go here. I guess we'll find out soon enough, huh? Abandoned manor, this rock's blocking it. Okay. I thought west in Pokemon games was to the left. Maybe I'm crazy. That cave is where the stone is. At least I'll try going this way. There's a rock there. Kigiran Woods. Yeah, I could have sworn west was to the left in Pokemon games, but I guess not. What do you care anyways? I don't, bitch. No, okay. Guess it's to the right. Yeah, I guess it makes sense since north is to the, Wait. Am I crazy? That's not right. Isn't west to the left of north? I gotta bring up a compass now. This is some bullshit. Let's see. Yeah, what the fuck? They said to the west, right? Or did they say to the east? Because I'm looking at a compass right now. North should be up in this game, which means west should be to the left. Which means south should be down, and east should be to the right. Over here making me feel stupid when they're the ones that got it wrong. I knew it. I knew I was a goddamn genius. I always knew it. My mama told me I was smart. Just kidding. She didn't say that at all. What's in here? Heracross Woods. I can catch a Heracross in here? I'm down for a Heracross. Somebody was telling me I need a Pokemon with Thunderbolt. Otherwise, I'm gonna get clapped up by the gym leader. But you guys have told me stuff like that before, and I beat the gym leader's ass on multiple occasions. There's nothing here. All right, at least got a max repel. I haven't ran into a wild Pokemon in a while. I'm kind of weirded out by that. This seems to be it, Sheridan Village. It's so much different from what I imagined it to look. Has Sheridan really changed this much? The calamity ripped Avium apart, Elita. It doesn't surprise me that this place looks entirely different. Now that we're here, what do we do now? Soda said the answer Elita was looking for would be here somewhere. I guess all there is to do is look for now, right? And when the world quakes, the land shall reshape. Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like someone singing. Let's go check it out. Why do you need to check out someone singing? What? Let them sing, damn it. It's crazy. How come there's nothing in any house? I don't like that. All these empty houses, my dudes. When one chooses to defy their fate, they may find themselves with a destiny too great. I guess I'm supposed to go that way. Nothing's here anymore. I guess everybody left. A prison of ice. Should that suffice? If one should wait, it may be too late. Bars! Stella's house. Is she here? Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course she's not here. Of course. Wait. Oh. So there are finally newcomers to this poor old village? Is that the ice bitch? What the fuck? Welcome to Sheridan Village, my children. My name is Anju. Anju? Not Angie? I'm surprised you know me by that name. Angie's not my real name, but the name my people of Crystalline have given me. Holy shit. It means angel or messenger of God, which sort of fits because of my profession. Profession? Yes, I spread the word of our Lord Arceus. Oh great, a preacher, just what we needed. Ah, common words of a skeptic. No worry, you are all allowed to believe what you will. Just as I am allowed to spread Arceus' love throughout Avium. You're nothing like... Nothing like? Is there someone I remind you of? It's nothing. I'm just talking to myself is all. So she was alive back then? How old is she? I see you've made some friends, Anju. Wow, I didn't expect you all to be here so quickly. Vivian, you know these people? Yes, they were the people who helped me back on Route 4. Before I go on, this is my assistant, Sella. Pleased to meet you. Well, now that you're here, did you find what you were looking for? We're not exactly looking for something, we're just visiting. I see, then forgive me for assuming you wanted something from Sheridan. Will you be staying here for the night? If so, I can arrange a place for you all to stay. There's plenty of room now, after all. I'm going back on a run. Please enjoy your stay. Ah, that Vivian. She still can't manage to sit still for even a moment. She invites me all the way down from Crystalline. She doesn't even take the time to talk to me. She's always been like that. Even when we were kids, she'd just run off because that's what she loved. I'm sorry if this place isn't what you expected. This village has dwindled quite a bit in numbers. But there's a time and a place for that discussion. For now, let me show you where you'll be staying for the night. Well, I don't want to keep you waiting. Please, we can talk more later. Thank you for your time. Vivian's house. Locked. Where'd the music go? You know, when music disappears, I get a little paranoid, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck did she just... How the fuck she slide down that waterfall like that, man? This is where you'll be staying for the night. The people who lived here moved away recently, so this place is completely vacant. Vivian said there was plenty of room a few moments ago. Is she referring to the fact that there's almost no one here? Anyway, this is where you'll sleep and all. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. You all, can I ask you a small favor? Once you get settled in and all, could you meet me in my house? There's something I need to talk to you all about. Oh, of course, Sella. We'll be there soon. Thanks. What was that all about? No idea, but it's clear she's hiding something. I'm sure she'll tell us when we visit the house. Let's just regroup inside for now. Nothing but talking, dude. Jesus God. A quaint little shack, but what else do you expect in a place called Sheridan Village? Melia? You called Anju Angie before. Isn't Angie the one who caused everyone trouble in Terrajuma? Yeah, that Angie person is definitely Angie without a doubt. But I don't understand what she's doing here. She's also like a totally different person. It's a bit scary to me. Melia, calm down. You're starting to shiver. Give her a break. It's obvious that whoever this Angie person is traumatized her. Every time I think about Angie, I can't help but get a shiver down my spine. I don't really want to be here anymore, but we have to, so I'll just try to act normal. Or natural, excuse me. I can't imagine that we'll be staying here that long. Just stay strong for the night. That being said, something's been bothering me. What's up? Something that woman said on Route 4. The one I escorted back home? Katsu was her name. When I took her home, she started to talk to me. She told me about how she was the president of the Rejuvenation Corporation. She mentioned this before to all of us. The problem was that she was detailing an event that I don't think I've ever heard of, and I've read many, many history books. Apparently, everyone in this region is in some way an immigrant from the Miera region. A few years ago, a nuclear power plant exploded and the entire population was evacuated all at once. Eventually, the people of Miera found their way here to Avium. Katsu's corporation, Rejuvenation Co., is working on a way to restore the Miera region so that people can return one day. Okay. Have you two ever heard of that event happening? By the looks on your faces, it looks like this is the first time you're hearing about this. How is it that an event that catastrophic isn't widely known about in our present time? Doesn't that strike you as odd? I don't really have an answer for you, Aaron. It's very strange indeed. I don't really need an answer, it's just something to think about, you know? Whatever, Sella's waiting for us at her house, isn't she? Yeah, we shouldn't keep her waiting. Okay, let's head on over then. I do what I want. Oh, this is the house we came into before. That's why there's 4 beds there. Alright. We're all here. No, I'm waiting for one more person. Could that person perhaps be me? Good, you're all here now. Listen, there's something I need your help with. It's about Vivian, isn't it? Yes, precisely. You see, I think there's something wrong with her. Something wrong with Vivian? What do you mean, Sella? About 4 months ago, my fiancé suddenly died. I'm very sorry to hear that. It's fine. That's not the problem, though. I lost my fiancé, and Vivian contacted me and invited me to stay in Sheridan to be her assistant. Vivian and I are childhood friends, and I was in such a bad spot that I accepted immediately. I quit my job of being a lawyer and moved in. Everything was fine for a while until Vivian started to get depressed. She wouldn't tell me what it was about because she didn't want to scare me. Vivian? Depressed? I'm not sure those two things could even be associated. That's what I thought too, but I'm not so sure that's the case. You've all already noticed, nobody lives in Sheridan anymore. All of Vivian's followers left her because she started to neglect them. Deja vu. But before I get into that, I have a confession, Angie. Vivian wasn't the one who invited you to Sheridan. I was the one who called you down here. Ah, well that makes sense considering Vivian hasn't really been paying attention to me at all. Vivian told me that you're part of a group, the Protectors of Avium? The Protectors of Avium? Correct, it's a group of native citizens of Avium who strive to keep this region safe from evil. The group consists of me, Vivian, a woman named Hazuki, and our leader, Nymiera? Nymiera? What? People native of Avium. I couldn't get in contact. Why'd she turn around like that? I couldn't get in contact with Hazuki, and I'm sure Nymiera is busy, so I need you all to help me figure out what's wrong with Vivian before something bad happens. Well, I don't know about the... She looked at us because she knows that she knows that I know that that person's name sounds kind of strange, Nymiera. Well, I don't know about the rest of us, but I'm willing to help in any way I can. I want to help as well. Sure, why not? I think we're all happy to help you in any way we can, Sella. Okay, so I just can't speak for myself. Fuck all of you. I want to go home. Thank you. That makes me so happy. I will try and think of something for tomorrow, but for now, please relax and enjoy your stay. There's Vivian. Let's go ahead and follow her. Ooh, I thought my game froze for a second. Is she over here? I'm pretty sure she went home. Yeah, she did go home. Now I gotta explore her house first. Gotta run up in the cribbo. Okay, so what's going on here? Obviously something's gonna happen here. That's the PC. I'm gonna save the game again. My Pokemon weren't really damaged at all though. And on the 100th night, I purify my body for the 100th time. I give my body, I give my soul, I give my mind to you. May Arceus' guiding light shine upon me. Holy shit. I prayed here for 100 days and 100 nights. You have blessed me with this spring of purification, and you have given me the ability to hear the earth. And with that ability, I've heard the earth reach out to warn me about the future. This planet, the Pokemon, and nature itself. Something unspeakably terrible is about to unfold, and we all feel it. And we reach out to you, O Lord Arceus, but you ignore our call? Everyone I could ever hope to love are in danger, and there is no sign from you whatsoever. I can feel someone watching me, but I know it's not you. Why'd that go so slowly? Damn you. I suppose there's no longer any point to my devotion to you. You blessed me, Anju, Hazuki, and Namiera, with all these gifts, but we're in a world that God has abandoned. Not even my tears can ease the pain this time. Now I'm just watching all this, by the way. I'm just chilling, sitting there, witnessing things I'm not supposed to even see. Fine then, I know what I must do. What I must do to save this world. Save this world from what, man? Why is nobody ever specific about anything? Better not disturb her. I know that you were listening to me, Shofu. Please, come here for a moment. Tell me, what's the one thing that's most important? What's the one thing that's most important thing? What kind of sentence is this? What's the one thing that's most important thing in your life? I don't know if they're asking me or a character. Obviously, it's myself though. I don't have any family anymore. My friends are, you know, they're cool, but they're honestly a bunch of whiny ass bitches. I don't even really like them. I feel like myself is the wrong answer though. Myself is always the wrong answer in situations like these in video games, right? So what the hell do I pick? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sleep on this. Give me a sec, man. After careful consideration from the Church of Shofu, I have decided to pick myself as the answer here. You value your own life over others? Duh! That's literally the whole means of... What? Obviously I do. Why would I even be alive if I didn't? What's the point? Not to say I wouldn't give... Like, you know, it's depending on the situation. I'm going to... You know, I may or may not go out of my way to save someone and not myself. But if I'm alive, I should value my own life over others. My life should be the most important thing to me, because maybe not the most important thing to me, but as far as other people's lives, mine should be the most important because it's my life. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. You know, I don't have kids. If I had a kid, then maybe my kid's life would be more important. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But in this specific game, my character doesn't have any family. He doesn't have any kids. So his life should be the most important thing to him in this game. That is a natural instinct, but perhaps you should learn some more compassion and empathy. Bro, you didn't give me many choices there. Like, I only had my friends, my family, and me. I have no family. Fuck my friends, so me is the answer. Shofu, would you sacrifice your life for the sake of others, the one you love? Yeah. Ah, that's a noble answer, Shofu. There's something I cannot explain. I can feel the very presence of every living thing around me. For a couple of years now, I felt new presences pop up suddenly around Kagirin and Embrede Town. And most recently, I felt the presence of 4 people suddenly appear on Route 4. Yep, that was us. And when I went to go investigate, what would I find but your group? Which consists of exactly 4 members. Strange, isn't it? It's late. You should go back to your friends and rest. And a word of advice. I think once tomorrow comes, you and your friends should leave. Wherever you all came from, return to it. This region's days are numbered. Don't tell me what to do. Ah, Shofu, you're finally awake. Is something the matter? You overheard Vivian Man, my character's a snitch, dude! Spring of Purification. Did she specifically say what she was doing? I see. Then we have to find out for ourselves. Excuse me. If that's the case, then I'm sure this is the right thing to do for sure. Bro. Jan. What's up with these sentences, man? If that's the case, then I'm sure this is the right thing to do for sure? That's entirely too redundant. Why'd I step back for no reason? So what's your plan? You said you'd have one by today. Yes, and I have thought of one. Lay it on us then. A long time ago, a boy with white hair visited the village. He was an acquaintance of Vivian, apparently. Canon? Wait, boy with white hair. I'm sorry, but did you catch their name? They did tell me their name, but I don't remember it that well. I think it was something like Kennedy or Keith, maybe Ken. Cannon? Yes, that was his name. His name was Cannon. The Cannon! When Cannon visited Vivian, he gave her this cryptic-looking book. Vivian started acting weird ever since she got that book, I'm sure of it. So what do you want us to do? I'm going to need someone to go into Vivian's house when she's not there and retrieve that book. You want us to break into her house and steal something? When you put it like that, it sounds horrible. But that's essentially what we must do. I'm not so sure about this. If Vivian is in trouble, then we have to do our best to help her. If it turns out that she's fine and we broke into her house for nothing, then I will take full responsibility for this. You? But this is my idea, after all. If things go south, it's my fault. Don't worry about it, Sella. You can count on me. I literally not done shit in this game yet. Why are you so concerned all of a sudden? Huh? It's nothing. I just want to help out is all. Uh-huh. I'm not so sure I approve of this, but if you really feel like Vivian is in trouble, I'll be willing to help. Count me in. I'm eternally grateful to you all. Thank you. As for my plan, we're going to have to lure Vivian out of her house to keep her occupied for a small length of time. And to do that, I'm going to craft the stink bomb. A stink bomb? Yes, Vivian and I used to create them when we were younger. I guess you could say we liked pranking people. Anyway, we're going to need some interesting materials to make this work. And those are? Well, east of here is a place called Heracross Woods. It's a place where Heracross and various other Pokemon live. It's also a place where you would find a lot of Heracross droppings. I know it sounds foul, but it's really easy to gather, and I'll even supply gloves in a jar to put it in. Whatever, we'll do it. Talk about having a shitty job. Do we really have to? We've been through worse. I'm sure we can get through this just fine. Well, good. Erinchu, I'll need you to help me construct the actual thing. As for Shofu, Melia, Alita, and Aaron, you all can go to Heracross Woods and gather the droppings. Let's get to it then. Alright. I don't think these Heracross are very happy that we're trespassing. They better get over it. We're here for something and we're going to get it. Whether they like it or not. We gotta battle them? That's weird. Can I catch them? Level 60 Heracross. See, but I don't want to train it up. That's what I don't want. He turned away. Are you fucking serious? He's also level 76. Do I not have the badge to fight level 7 with level 76 Pokemon? I like how it's using the Gen 3 music. Oh shit, I don't have anything to hit it with. What did big dick damage? Well, look at that. They're looking more placid now. Now we're just going to, unfortunately, collect these droppings. Those are not droppings. There, that's all of them. Hopefully this will truly help Vivian in the end. It's a thing that Canon might have actually been behind this entire disaster. What a troublemaker that kid is sometimes. I've asked you this before, but what's the deal with wanting to help out Vivian so bad? Is it so bad that I want to help those around me? No, not at all, but it just seems very obsessive. What did Spacea and Tiempa say to you anyway? What could they have possibly said that would... Aaron, are you okay? Yeah, I suddenly don't feel so well, that's odd. It doesn't exactly smell the best around here, it could be that. Let's get you out of here, okay? Yeah, that's probably what it is. What the hell? Hello? What kind of drive-by was that? Yeah, I'm fine. It didn't scratch me or anything. Huh? Where's my amulet? Your amulet? The time gear amulet Spacea and Tiempa gave me is gone. That Heracross must have snatched it from you. If both of them are still here, we could always ask for another one. Guys, it's just a stupid amulet. Can we please go now? It's obviously important. Hello? What? You've done well, Heracross. Thank you for snatching that amulet back from me. And now we wait. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't understand any of this. Nobody explains shit in this fucking game. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Fuck! I'm angry. I'm sorry for yelling, alright? But I'm so fucking lost. I'm lost. And there's way too much goddamn dialogue. Where's the damn gameplay? I didn't do shit just now. I thought I would at least have to pick up the droppings. All I did was battle a fucking Heracross. I'm pissed off a little bit.